Hello, this is King Kaboobler here over at Gamerversity. I am the headmaster of Gamerversity, and we will be playing Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 is a super fun, action-packed title of supreme coolness, and here we are going to check it out. In this game, like many of the previous games, there is a shop. A shop where you can spend all your precious gold bolts. Gold bolts are things that you find scattered around the level. If you watch these videos, you will notice that throughout the levels I am collecting these gold bolts. And this is what you can buy. So let's check it out. We'll look at some of these things.
Sure this is what you want, buddy? And there you have it. Part complete.
And now we are going to be facing off the terrible Tundra Man. Oh, look how graceful he is. He will grace all over Mega Man. And now we have a snow level. You always got to have a snow level in the Mega Man games. They are very, very important. You need a snow level, you need a fire level, you need a forest level, and you need a whole bunch of cave levels. That's right. Those are all key ingredients for a Mega Man game. So now we're in a temple. A very, very cold temple. And it's got a map. Look at that. The temple has a map right outside of it. That's Dr. Wily for you. Always being so forward-thinking. I think maybe this is his Tundra Fun Base. Something that he had developed for the little children of the Tundra 25 years ago. Before he fully committed to evil, he was looking for ways to expand his reach and to make lots of money in robotics, of course, but in a different sense. Tundra Land was an area where there would be fun little robots playing all over the place. But fun little robots playing all over the place doesn't really work too well when you're trying to take over the world. So the theme park got converted into a Mega Man Deathland. That's right, when you have a Mega Man Deathland, you would hope that it would end up killing Mega Man, or else what's the point? However, Mega Man is far too strong for any of Dr. Wily's silly little Deathlands. Notice how I effortlessly go through this level and conquer all these bad dudes. Always watch out for the spikes. Just like that. You do not want to touch the spikes. However, I didn't die immediately. That was interesting. Have to check in on that again. Usually the spikes are instant death, one-hit kills. You notice they use a lot of the enemies from older Mega Man games, but they get very nice little visual upgrades. There were rabbits in the old games, but these are different enough that I would call them new enemies, and not remakes of old enemies. These rabbits like to go hippity-hop. That is not a remake. That is a new enemy right there. He waits for you to come close. Do you think I do not see your giant mallet? Of course I see your mallet. And that's why I'm not going to get hit by it. Silly robo. Oh, there's Beat. Beat has saved me. Saved me from the pits. Yes, those are one of the items that you can buy in the shop. Beat protection plans. When you go into like GameStop or Best Buy, they try to sell you their protection plan. I assure you they are not nearly as good as the Beat protection plan. Will the Best Buy protection plan protect you when you're falling down a cliff? I think not. Oh, here we are. We have an impenetrable wall. How do we beat an impenetrable wall? Well, we walk right up to it. And now we have an elephant. Oh, how wonderful. It's an evanescent elephant with golden eyes and great big trunk. Once whispered to the tiny ear, the ear of one inferior. By this time next year you'll die. Oh yeah, the tiger will roam. But the little one said, oh my goodness, I must stay at home. For every time I hear a growl, I'll know the tiger's on the prowl. But he'll be really safe, you know. The elephant, he told me so. Everyone was nervy, oh yes. And the message was spread to the mongoose and the dirty hippopotamus who wallowed in the mud and chewed his spicy hippo blanket food, who tended to ignore the word, preferring to survey a herd of stupid water bison. Oh yeah, and the jungle took flight. They ran around for all the day and the night, but all in vain because you see the tiger said, who, me? I'd not eat one of you. I'd much prefer something to chew. You're all much too scant. Oh yeah, he ate the elephant. And no, I'm not taking credit for that one. But 50 points if you can guess who did that little ditty. And now we have robotic snowflakes. Fantastic. Look at those robotic snowflakes, just so innocent. Falling to the ground. How beautiful. Always gotta fight against the wind gusts. The wind gusts of fury. Getting the M-Tank would be nice. M-Tanks fill up all your energy. Energy from all weapons. From life itself. So now I must make my way over to the M-Tank. But how? How do I get the M-Tank? I think a dashing ability would be nice. Just like that. Oh yes, those guys. Just, oh crap. Spikes. Spikes. In any other Mega Man game, I would have instantly died right there. Look at all those suits. All those suits with all those powers. I have so much power. Oh, look at that. He is swinging his mallet right at me. That's not polite. That is very, very rude. Oh, now we have a million little platforms. Let's destroy them all with blocks. They look so happy, don't they? Well, I'm gonna wipe that smile right off their faces. We have two ladders. Do we take the left one, or do we take the right one? I think we're going to take the left one. And they're both the same. Except the one on the right has a power-up. Which actually is quite useful. So I went on the wrong one. Yes, that power-up could be useful. For sure. There we go. Oh. No, no, no. That's not how to collect those power-ups. Ah, more death rabbits. Aren't they cute? Always wandering around eating their carrots, eating the lettuce, and trying to kill Mega Man. Oh no. Beat the bird. Please save me, Beat the bird. I have fallen. Oh, I keep on falling. Yes, this guy will do. Or maybe not. However, there are more lives to be had. Okay, let's try this section again. Oh no. I'm all out of Beat the Birds. There's no more things to save me. There we go, I've got it. I figured out the proper way to do... Oh, no. Bollocks. A nice energy tank. Just sitting there, waiting to be collected. However, energy tanks are much easier to get in this game. They're cheap, and they're plentiful at Auto Shop, so I don't care as much. Let's go fight the evil creatures that lie within the boss. The boss within this level, the Tundra Man. Oh, look at that, there's a dinosaur. Or at least the skeleton of a dinosaur. Yeah, you'd think fire would do more damage. Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. And flying in an arc isn't really helping. Oh, the Mega Buster is much better. And fireballs. But yes, you would think the fireballs would do extra damage. I mean, he is ice. Elegant. He is so elegant. Oh no. This is looking quite grim. However, I've got 2 hits. He's got 3 hits. No, not one of those connected. Now I got to use an energy tank. And that will assure my victory. And now he's dead. And he is indeed now dead. Now let's see what I get. What is my prize? The Tundra Storm. Oh, and it shoots giant tornadoes of ice. That is very cool.